Hello, YouTubers. I'm here to respond to the Choose Your Own Death challenge that I found through CousinoMacul's response to it. I liked his, but I don't think that he quite took it to the extreme. I mean, this is death. You got one of them, and if you can choose how fantastic to make it, why would you just settle with barracudas? But before I get to my choice of how I would die, I wanted to address the original challenge, and that it was said that it's a fair assumption that no one on Earth wants to die. I don't think that's a fair assumption at all, considering that, for example, suicide is a real phenomenon. But even if we're not talking about people who commit suicide, I myself want to die, in the sense I don't want to die right now, but I don't want to live forever because I think that would just be incredibly boring. And I don't want there to be an eternal consciousness in an afterlife either, because I think that consciousness and existence becomes meaningless if you extend the timeline out forever. It's like one of those Highlander things where, if you've been living hundreds of years, tens and hundreds of years become meaningless in your life. I mean, and if you talk to older people, they say, like, if they're having their 80th birthday, they can say, oh, it felt like, oh, their 70th birthday was just yesterday. Anyway, I'm babbling, but the point is, I want to die someday when life starts to feel meaningless. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't want to live forever, and I don't want my consciousness to exist in some form or another indefinitely and forever. So I do want to die, and I can't imagine that I'm the only person that feels this way. So it's a very poor assumption that no one on Earth wants to die. Especially the people who believe in an afterlife and believe that maybe there's going to be a fair number of virgins waiting for them. Just throwing it out there. Anyway, to my actual death. I like CousinoMacul's theory on this. You want the endorphins pumping when you're dying. You want something exciting. However, being eaten alive by barracudas, I don't really care for that, because I want something that I want to be able to fight one thing that I can concentrate on and focus all of my energy on. And I want it instead of several small things. Because in a fight where you're on one-on-one with something more or less your same size or bigger, then you can actually, you got more focus, and you can have, I think, more adrenaline running, and you can focus and have less panic, I think. I don't know the reason I think that one big thing instead of several small things would be better. So I think the best scenario would be to fight a very large shark inside of a plane while it's crashing and going down. So, you got everything shaking around you, the airbags are coming down, there's lots of turbulence, and you're on an incline because you're going down, and I'm inside the cabin with a shark, not like a Jaws-sized shark, something that I could, like, perhaps get my arms around a little bit, but not all the way around, like a small great white, or a tiger shark or something, or a bull shark. Something that, would be biting at me, and I could try to punch it. Maybe a shark's not the best thing. Maybe like a bear, or a polar bear. A polar bear would be great, because they're pretty violent, and they're not afraid of humans, I hear. I'm not sure if that's true. I've heard that they're not really afraid of humans, and and polar bear attacks. So I think a polar bear would be really good. Polar bear or a shark inside of a airplane cabin while the airplane is violently crashing in a sharp downturn. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I think I got you beat, CousinoMacul. Bye.